In this video, we will introduce the Malta programme for obtaining a residency through investment. We will guide you through the main requirements, costs, steps and benefits of this programme. At the end of this video, we will also answer the most frequently asked questions. The Maltese Residency by Investment programme started accepting applicants in 2016. To be eligible to apply for this programme, you must be over 18 years old, in good health and without a criminal record. Applicants are also required to contribute to the economic development of Malta, own or lease property in the country and invest in government stocks or bonds. To qualify for the Malta Residency by Investment programme, you are required to make a combined minimum investment of €330,000 in 3 categories. In the first category, you are required to make a non-refundable contribution of €30,000 to the Maltese government. In the second category, you are required to purchase government stocks or bonds worth at least €250,000, which need to be held for at least 5 years. The final category is an option of purchasing real estate worth at least €320,000 or leasing a property for at least €12,000 per year. If purchasing or leasing property in the south of Malta, the minimum purchase amount is reduced to €270,000 and the minimum yearly lease is reduced to €10,000. The purchased or leased property should be held for at least 5 years. In addition, there are government fees and professional fees that apply to your application. To get the updated and detailed cost, you can book a free consultation with one of our expert consultants by applying on our website. The process for acquiring a Maltese residency through investment is divided in 7 steps over a period of 8 to 10 months. Please note that the process can vary, depending on your choice of investments in the final category. Due to the popularity of purchasing property, we will mainly focus on the process of this investment option. Step 1. We will do an initial background check to make sure you are qualified to apply to the programme. If you pass the qualification process, a down payment of the professional fees is required to start working on your application and move to the next step. We will also assist and advise with the collection of the government required documents and complete the government forms. Step 2. We will present you with Maltese properties that match your requirements and start preparing the property purchase documents. Step 3. The application and the supporting documents are submitted and you are required to pay part of the one-time administrative fee. Step 4. A background check will be performed by the Maltese government and on completion, an approval in principle letter will be issued. Step 5. You are required to pay the remaining part of the administrative fee. Additionally, you will need to invest in bonds or the Maltese government fund, as well as finalise the property purchase. Step 6. You and any dependents are required to visit Malta to submit your biometric data. Malta's permanent residence cards are granted for 5 years, which can be extended further. Step 7. If you choose to invest in government bonds, you will be able to sell them after 5 years. You will no longer be obliged to cover the maintenance costs for your property after 5 years, and you will be able to sell your Maltese property. As a resident of Malta, you will enjoy living in a stable political climate in a highly respected country. You and your family are entitled to study in schools or universities in Malta. You will also have access to world-class healthcare systems and services. Malta has one of the lowest taxation rates in Europe, with no foreign income tax, inheritance tax, and withholding tax on interest earned. Additionally, Malta allows dual residency, permitting you to keep your existing nationality. Yes, you can include qualified members of your family in the application or add them in after you have obtained your residency for an additional fee. A qualified family member can be an unmarried and economically inactive child, a spouse, parents, and in-laws, all of which are financially dependent on the main applicant. The Maltese government does not require you to pass any interviews, language tests, or have previous work experience to be able to apply for this programme. Savory and partners will assess your eligibility before submitting your application. Anything that might cause issues in the process will be explained to you before any action is taken. Once your file is submitted, the government will conduct their own assessment. Thank you for watching our video for this Residency by Investment programme. For more information, please book your free consultation on our website.